last thing that's really important is to create drill paths. So what do I mean when I say create drill paths? I kind of mean two things. The first one is you want to be able to slice the dice the information within the WIP tool itself. So if I go back to the Adrian here, if I want to key in specifically on the Adrian, I can select it and you're going to see all the information update to only show information relevant to the Adrian. And you can get a lot more detail with this. Maybe rather than just doing a simple filter on the Adrian, you're doing it by project type or project manager. But the idea behind it is once you kind of get that snapshot view and you want to start digging in deeper into something, get all the clutter out of the way. Really start to focus on what is specific to what you're trying to identify and get insight to in that moment. So having that ability to look at the information and slice and dice it is very important within a WIP. And then the second type of drill path, and I think this is probably more what people think of, is the ability to drill down into deeper reports. And again, this is really important because the WIP report is only that snapshot view. Again, it's really not like you're doing any analysis on the WIP. It's just kind of a communicating the information, but that analysis of how you actually got to those metrics, that's going to happen elsewhere. So here's an example of a very simple drill down report you could have where if you're experiencing profit margin fade on a WIP, and you say, hey, how did that happen here? What you can do is create like a report that basically pulls the contract amount, that pulls the change order amount. It's going to calculate what your margin is. And then you can see how each individual change order affected the margin. So, all right, I can see change order 2 brought my margin down 0.44%. That's a total profit fade of 1.49%. And then you can supplement it with the visual down at the bottom. And that's really how you should be utilizing a WIP report. It's kind of that jumping off point of, okay, here are my project financials. Now let me dig in deeper to really understand what is happening here.